So non-finite, you can see here under brown this thing it has been written. In this unit you will learn to distinguish between non-finite and finite verbs. I have shown you something, not completely, something I have shown you. You will also practice the appropriate use of the three different types of non-finite, the ing form, the infinite plain form and ed form. You see all the three things. The plain, the infinitive, the plain form and ed form. These three things we are going to learn. That is what I have put: past participle, present participle and the to form. Right? These are called as non-finite, it is said, and how to use them now we are going to tackle with. The use of non-finites in formal writing helps us achieve compactness and economy by avoiding repetition. In any language, please remember, in any language, repetition of sentences, repetition of same description, repetition of word, it is considered as bad language. Means you do not know how to write language. And hence, पर्यायवाची शब्द हिंदी में है, पर्यायवाची शब्द, अनेकार्थक शब्द, means synonyms, antonyms. Why all these things have come? Because you should be able to understand what is called as surprise, what is called as amazement, what is called by startled. If these three are same, are they different? Cry, sob and weep, whimper. Same thing for weeping only, but these are different according to the mood of the person doing this, but they can be called as synonyms. Why? Because we have to use them appropriately in the sentence to bring about the compactness, the beauty of this sentence we can say, or the beauty of the language. And the beauty of language is nothing but literature. And so we have figure of speech and many other things we have. Narration or description, dialogue, conversation. Why all these things? These are the beautified language, the meritorious language that we should be able to write. And for that we should know, we should have a complete or what we can say a clarity about a verb and its usage. So now one of the topic we are taking, that is non-finite. You see here, what are non-finites? He has given a list of sentences here. Read the items given below. Some are sentences and have a finite verb. Others are phrases and have a non-finite verb. Write S for sentence, P for phrases. Subrato is playing with my brother. It gives a complete sentence, and so it is a sentence. And the usage of the verb is playing, present participle. Is playing, continuous tense, present continuous tense. There we can use the present participle with the help of helping verb is, am, are. For present continuous, past continuous, was, were. Was playing, were playing, past tense. Is playing, am playing, are playing, present tense, continuous. So that way the sentence gives the complete meaning, and so it is a sentence. We are marking S there. Next is playing the piano. Does it give the complete sense? No. Playing the piano means piano बजाते हुए, बजाकर, पियानो बजाकर या पियानो बजाते हुए, यानी एक सेंटेंस कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ. So to complete the sentence, we have to give some more thing. Playing the piano, he was singing. Playing the piano, he is singing. Playing this piano, he has been singing. That way we can complete. And so it is not a sentence because there is no finite verb. Playing is not a finite verb. Participle, present participle. So it is a phrase. Let us put P over there. And next, trees fallen on the road. Yeah. Trees fallen on the road. Right? If at all we say trees fallen on the road, does it give a complete sense? It gives. We understood the trees have fallen on the road. And what is absent there? The trees had fallen, trees have fallen. Right? So there we have omitted have or had. And so it gives a complete sense. We can put the S there. If at all we want to P, what should we have here? Fallen trees on the road. Fallen trees, you see, I brought this fallen this side and trees this side. Then it becomes a phrase. It doesn't stand as a sentence. Earlier what I said, trees fallen on the road. Fallen, comfortably we can leave have or had. It is understood, it is there. Because without that, this past participle doesn't come. And so it is in perfect tense, either past perfect or present perfect tense. We know it. So it is a complete sense giving. And if the fallen is taken this side, fallen trees on the road, what it means? They blocked the traffic. Fallen roads on the fallen trees on the road blocked the traffic. That way, blocked the traffic, blocked is the complete sense verb, and so the sentence completes. But fallen trees here doesn't give the complete meaning, and so it is again a phrase. See, movement of verb from here to here, subject here. What happens? Rohan fell down and hurt himself. Rohan fell down, one sentence, and conjunction has been put, and second sentence is and hurt himself, second sentence. Hurt himself. Who? Rohan hurt himself. Two sentences have been joined with and there, and both are sentences. We can put sentence. None of these sentences are dependent on the other. Right? Rohan falling down injured himself, hurt himself. There what we can see is Rohan falling down. This falling down is a phrase. Same sentence. I have combined it. Same meaning. Rohan fell down. Rohan hurt himself. With and we are joining. And so it is called as compound sentence. And, but, or, yet. We have to remember this. Only with these conjunctions a compound sentence can be made. So here and is there, a compound sentence, and remaining two remain as independent sentences. But when I say falling down, I have used a phrase there, falling down. Then what it comes? It becomes a complex sentence. Falling down doesn't give the meaning, complete meaning. And so Rohan falling down hurt himself. This is also a way of combining sentences. But here falling, present participle I have used in other terms, not as a verb. I have used it as a non-finite or infinite verb. Now, the medals won by our house, what happened? Were displayed here, are displayed here, or have been stolen. Something has to be added here to complete the meaning of this string of words. So it is a phrase again. So let us put a P there. And earlier we have put S because it is a sentence. Now this year we won the gold medal. Yeah, we got the complete meaning. This year we won the gold medal. It has a complete meaning. So sentence. Then again, hanging on a silver chain. The Christian people, they hang something, that is a cross, right? And that is hung in a silver chain. So here you can see hanging on a silver chain. Is it complete sentence? No. Something else is required. So we are putting a phrase P there in the brackets. Sheetal is hanging the decorations in the room. Sheetal is hanging. Again, you can see the first sentence, Subrato is playing. So here it is present continuous usage of hanging. So sentence is complete. Sentence S. It is impossible to ignore the beggars on the roads. It is impossible to ignore. Ignore is the verb, but along with to we are using infinitive. What is impossible to ignore? To ignore is impossible, right? Here it is impossible to ignore the beggars on the roads. Complete sense we are getting, though they are infinitive inside. So here it is sentence again. Now, ignoring my warnings, I have given many warnings to many students. All the students, they ignore my warnings. So what would I say is, ignoring my warnings, he prepared for cricket match. He did not prepare for this examination, though I warned him. So ignoring my warnings, he prepared for the cricket match. Ignoring, that is halfway. Sentence is not giving the complete sense unless I give he prepared for the cricket match. Right? So here it is a phrase. I swim for an hour daily. Yeah. I swim for an hour daily. We got the complete sense and the verb is completed, and so we are putting S here. And lastly, the 12th one, to swim in the pool. To swim in the pool is a good habit. Unless I put is a good habit, is a good exercise, this string of words do not give you any meaning, and so it is again a phrase. That way we have seen what is a phrase, how the phrase is made. That is very important. We are making it as P and S, so we are putting in the brackets. But to understand why it is a phrase is important. So after understanding what is that, so we have to read and we have to see these here. Read sentences again and we have to circle the finites, non-finite verbs there. Right? So I classified there. I have shown you which is the finite and which is the non-finite. Now it is up to you how to make out the verb and circle the verbs or underline the verbs. That is under A2. Under A3 we have a figure and there are dialogues. From there also we have to see do the same exercise. What is that one? Look at the picture and complete the story below them using an appropriate form of one of the verbs in the box given. In the boxes there are many verbs have been given and you have to use the appropriate word. So for example, Bhola hiding behind the bushes and watching through binoculars. Bhola is hiding behind. We have to put is only. Hiding behind the bushes. Bhola is watching. Here also the same way we can put. That way you have to complete the story using finite verbs and non-finite verbs or infinitive verbs. Seeing the picture. Now here you can see look, watch, view, steal, find, jump, climb, run, search, live, stay, land, peer, speed. So here are about 14 verbs have been given. And these can be used again. Look, looked, looked, looking, to look. Watch, watched, watched, watching, to watch. View, viewed, viewed, viewing, to view. Steal, stole, stolen. See, steal, stole, stolen. Stealing, to steal. And find, found, finding, to find. Jump, jumped, jumping, to jump. climb, climbed, climbed, climbing, to climb. Search, searched, searched, searching, to search. Live, lived, lived, living, to live. Stay, stayed, stayed, staying, to stay. Land, landed, landed, landing, to land. Speed, sped, sped, speeding, to speed. Why I said this, the conjugation of the verb is you should have a clear picture how to use the infinitives here in the given blanks. One night Bola, while watching the sky, if at all we are taking looking at we have to take, is it not? Here looking at becomes a phrase, so let us not take that. We have to take watching the sky. So the first one I have done for you. Likewise, you have to see all these things. What finite or non-finite verb, what form of verb we have to put and complete the blanks here. That is under A3. Now A4. Now put the verbs you have just filled in above in column A, verb marked plus, and B, verb marked below. That is, here there are stars and there are pluses. And stars we have to put under column B and plus marked under column A. Then you will be knowing the difference between usage of to form verbs and ing form of verbs. So here, intruder, there we can see star, and bhola, star we can see, right? Bhola, again star has been given, right? So likewise we have to put it, and all the star ones we have to put and plus ones here under A. Then you will know how you are using your finites and non-finites. This, and after this study the verb given in the column A and B. How do they differ? That is what I already told you. When you put under this column A and column B, you will be knowing what are the uses of that and how they are different from the usage of this and usage of that. Right? And now here again under brown we have something to do it. What is that something to do it here? Here is a part of a letter that Anuradha wrote to Raji about her experience in a city that she was visiting. Complete the letter using suitable non-finites. When I saw a beggar begging near the big temple, I decided to help him, but when the other beggars saw me giving him some money, or helping him some money we cannot do, and so giving him some money, they started gathering round me. Means almost every verb we are using here with ing, and suitable word only we are using. Likewise, I have shown you 3, remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are there. You have to make out suitable verb in ing form over there to complete the letter. Now, under A6 what we have? Given below is an extract from the story The Iron Man, the space being. Complete the story using suitable non-finite verbs. You may choose words from the box given below. Here for your usage in the blue strip we have the verbs worry, change, peer, hit, frighten and blaze. Here worry takes ed, worried, ed we have to make, change, changed and changing. When we are putting ing with it, this e will go. Please remember, when we are putting ed to it, worry, y becomes I, worried. Here change, this e we have to remove, when we are putting ing. If at all we are putting D, only D we have to use there. These are all the small things where we go wrong. It is not that I am stressing over there, and it is not that you do not know. Sometimes we may make mistake. And so, charge is a verb ending with E, and that E should be retained, and only D we have to use. I already told. Past participle and past tense. These take D or ED, I said. Charge is such a kind of a verb, only D it takes. Right? When we are adding ing to it, E is eliminated. It is not necessary. And now, peer. Peered, ed, ing. Frighten. You see, fright, it is a noun. And en has been used to make it as a verb. It is not the past participle. Just like your gone or eaten. You have seen in eaten what we have done, we have put en there. That is the past participle of verb eat. Here, threaten itself is the verb, present tense. Threatened, threatened, threatening, to threaten. That way we have to use. Let us not go with this en and get jumbled up. It may be past participle, no. And next is blaze. Here only D comes. And when we are adding ing, E gets eliminated. We have to remember this. Now, fill in the blanks. One day, there came some strange news. Everybody was talking about it. Round eyes, busy mouths, frightened voices. How do they speak about? With a frightening voice. Frightened voices. Frightening voices. Right? Mouths. Frightened voices. Here frightening voices we cannot put. Frightened voices. Frightened is the exact adverb to the voices we put. One of the stars of the night sky had begun changing. Changing. Had begun changing. So that way, remaining all you can put, I have shown you two for your easiness. Next, what we have under A7 is, again we have an advertisement, on that we have to write here, and here also a letter has been given. While reading a magazine advertisement, home products, Sakshi Agarwal came across the advertisement for a stain, that is for a stain remover called Dr. Clean. She decided to buy the product, but it caused more harm than good. Complete the letter of complaint. She writes to the company using appropriate words, that is verbs, finites or non-finites. I wish to bring. I wish to bring. Bring has not been given anywhere, but we have to bring it. Because I wish to bring to your, what we call your view, to your understanding, that way we bring it. Right? So here, I wish to bring to your notice. Right? Then, Dr. Clean and its ability to remove. Ability, removing. No, it is to remove. Then, top stains. I bought the product and used the least. I regret the money I spent on it. And I bought the product and used. You see, bought is past tense. I bought the product and used. After and we should have the same simple past. And so used, use is the verb and appropriate form of the verb is used. That we have used there. So, and again, there are two more. You claim that Dr. Clean stain removal keeps clothes in wearable condition for a long time and thus helps reduce clothing costs. However, let me tell you what happened when I tried to remove a stain left by tea from my shirt. Now, applying the stain remover, we are applying it on the cloth. It is not application, applying it for a job. No, applying the cream on the face, applying the color on the hair. There we have to use the correct verb applying, not using, right? So that way we have finished the letter. And now B, verb plus ing as a non-finite. Now we get the explanation why we are using such. Earlier all we have done unknowingly. Now we will know the reason why we have used that like that. Now we are seeing the non-finite form of verbs, and when they are called as non-finites and when they are called as gerunds. Now what is a non-finite form of a verb? We have already seen either ing form, and the ing is put to only the present tense, that is go, going, not goning, wenting. We have seen that also. We have seen the usage, how best we are using. Now the characteristics what we have to learn here is, you can see under present participle. The present participle, how we are using? We are using present participle as non-finite, and also we are using to give rise to continuous tense with using is, am, are, was, were, or be, or been, right? All the, wherever there is a continuous tense, we are using them. That we have seen. We can use them as adjectives: rolling mass, rolling stone, right? So that way we are using them as adjectives. Whenever we are using as adjectives, those are non-finite forms. Now second thing, what is the second thing is dining hall. When we are using the dining, right, dine is the verb and we are using ing with it, and we are using a room, another noun there. So dining room is a compound noun, right? They make compound nouns. They can stand as nouns. Running is good exercise. When I say running is a good exercise, about what are we speaking? About running we are speaking. That is a subject, and a subject can be a noun. Earlier we learned it. So running is the noun, right? Winning is his habit. Winning is his habit. So that way we are using that as a subject, and these can also be used as objects. So when ing form of a verb can be used as a subject or an object to a verb, those are called as nouns. So noun usage of ing form of the verb is called as a gerund. That is dining hall. Hall is a noun, room is a noun. So dining room, dining hall, this is a compound noun with dining ing form of verb.